Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, and if you are an avid viewer, welcome back. So this is for July and it is a love reading. It's for relationships or prospective lovers coming into your life here, or kind of complications around the love life. It also can be interlinked with family members too, so bear that in mind. So this is quite self-explanatory. This line here is the beginning of July, the middle of July, and the end of July. So there's no kind of really hard kind of time frames here. It's just the energies. I work on energies, okay, and I use my tools, as you'll see. This is the first layer, and I will be putting second layer on top of this, okay. So let's get along with this reading. Okay, there is a sense of loss with this card here, which is the Five of, and I'll bring it so you can see it closer. The Five of Cups is a sense of loss at the beginning of July. I think there's a realization you've had some fun with someone, I feel. The Page of Wands. Now this Page of Wands is someone who's not exactly grown up. They're like a child in a man's bodysuit. So I get someone who's very immature and is not grown up, and I think this is what you're learning about this person, or this person that's kind of going out here of your life in the beginning, at the beginning of July. I get the Knight of Wands. So this person came in your life very attractive, very enthusiastic, with wanting to have a love affair with you or a relationship. And they were very enthusiastic, and you took this as like, wow, this is amazing. Okay, but I feel there was something lingering in the background, whether that's an ex or a situation, and you kind of thought to yourself, you had a gut feeling here that this you know, you just couldn't put your finger on this, and your gut feeling was saying to you, this just doesn't feel right, whatever that may have been. You just could not put your finger on this. I get here the Devil card. I don't need to pick that up. I think you can see that from where you are. I get the Devil card next to the King of Cups. So that's self-explanatory in a way. I feel we get the Devil card next to this card too, and the King of Cups next to this Page of Wands. Realization that this person was very immature, that because it also goes crisscross too. So that this person was toxic, they were immature. And I also get the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is this person, it was kind of like future faking you of this love and family and children and a happy kind of relationship. And that's you know, the enthusiasm with that is the King of Wands here above this. So this enthusiastic, immature King of Cups, or had water possibly in their sign. I feel anything that feels a bit over the top from any guy, you have to second question that, okay. If it's moving fast, and also if this person is married, or if they've already got a partner. I feel if they're looking to have an affair, they will move this very quickly because they want to get it done, over with, and done and dusted kind of thing. Okay, so get the gut feeling that you've had a gut feeling that you are going to get hurt in this situation. It's a big red flag when somebody is married or in a relationship. And I feel that you saw this red flag with the High Priestess here. I'm not saying that this person was in a relationship, but they may have told you that they were not in a happy relationship when they were in a happy relationship, and they saw this as opportunistic. So your gut feeling was right, because here we have the sense of loss and the Ten of Swords. So I feel this is what's going on, is this realization of this person in July. Okay. Something like this, when somebody blatantly lies and does not tell you the truth of what they're up to, what's going on, and they're leading some kind of double life. It can't, you know, you've not got the proof, but they're such experts at this that you can't find any proof of what they're doing behind your back. You can't, you know, they're so good at concealing their behavior, because they've been doing this for many years. Okay. And you're thinking, why would somebody do that? Why would somebody just conceal their behavior in such a way to just actually get this kind of opportunity? It all just doesn't make sense. Well, the first card I get here, well, it's what this is it's an ego prop. It's an ego prop. This is what this is. And then we get the immaturity cards here that tell the story here. The immaturity of this is just like, it's just like an ego prop. And this is how childish this is. So I get here the Page of Swords. When you are dealing with trying to get closure and trying to get the truth, you start to do some of your own investigation. And I get here the Page of Swords, which is spying on someone or following them. And, you know, this can drive you to actually be this person that you would never be, or be in the past. But I don't feel that you want to be made a fool of. And you feel as if you've been made a fool of by this person. So I get either you're going to follow this person to find out what they're doing, whether they are legitimate, but I don't feel this person is such a good liar that they will conceal this. They will never leave any kind of loopholes or gaps for you to find out here. So I get here the Hangman. Suddenly this person has backed away from you, or they have left you hanging, you know, ghosted you. And you're saying, what's going on? You know, you're calling them, leaving them messages. What's going on? What are you doing? Are we kind of meeting up this weekend? And then we got this spying here, and it's like lots of text messages and that kind of thing. And then I get here that I get the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is, you know, you're kind of trying to work this out, that, wow, this person was so happy with me and so keen and so enthusiastic. In fact, you know, they promised to get married at a later date and get a home together, all of these things here. And this is like reminiscing of the past, is the Six of Cups, is that we had such great times together and it just seemed so good. So I feel that I get tolerance here and temperance. So you're willing, or you were willing, or you are willing to be tolerant of, you know, give this person the benefit of the doubt. Oh, yeah, this is the energies I'm getting here. I feel that you are doubting your own sanity here of, am I right to think this about this person? Is this person really like this, or is it me getting carried away with the way that I'm perceiving this? So you're also wanting to find out, because you feel this person started off in a big rush to be with you and now seems to have backed off. And you're thinking, well, what does this person actually think of me? What do they feel about me? What do they actually feel? I have no idea what this person is doing. I have no idea how they feel about me and all this kind of thing. So let's have a look at the Good Tarot and see what I pick up with the Good Tarot. What's happening with this situation in July? And let's get some clarity here. Let's get some clarity. I'm just going to pick out very randomly the World card. I just get this person may have been in a marriage for a long time, or a relationship for a long time, that the World card has come out here, and they're thinking that they want their freedom. They basically want their freedom, their cake and eat it, as some people put this, and they want this to come and go with you and have some kind of, but this is not what you perceive as a relationship. You would see this as, well, I have no idea what this person is doing. And so I do get the World card. I feel this you was a vehicle to actually escape a relationship or a marriage. Okay, so or to escape something. So I'm pulling out very randomly, and I get the Ace of Air, and the Ace of Air is keeping this realistic and real, and trying to not get your emotions involved in this. It's like, it is what it is, and you're starting to open your eyes to this, to the reality of this situation, the immaturity of this, that this person had no intention of being in a long-term relationship, and that's how this is transpiring now. And they made you feel as if you was the best thing that they have ever met, but they needed that stoking up of their ego to actually be able to step out of another situation. So I get the Nine of Earth, and the Nine of Earth is, they saw you as being very independent and self-reliant, and that's why they chose you, because you had your own place, you had your own car, you came across as very kind of mature, as if you've got it all together, very self-controlled with your emotions, very solid, and secure, and very focused too, very focused on your life, whether that's with your children, your grandchildren, your family. You're very kind of grounded, and that's what this person was looking for, is someone that didn't need them to actually supply that for you because you'd already possessed that. So they were attracted to you because you were very, very independent, and that you didn't kind of appear, you were happy to be the second person, you know, the mistress or the other person. You was happy to do that. So when you're happy to do that, they actually paint this picture of you being okay, just being there for them and letting them just get along with what they want to do in life and having their freedom. I'm not saying all of you was the mistress or met this person while they were married or met this person while they were with someone, but you may have not even known about this. They may have kept this hidden from you or told you that they were not happy. But I get here that they saw you as, oh, you've got your own place, your own car, your attitude is very independent, you don't come across as very emotional, it's all very straightforward, straight talking, you know, great in the bedroom, and then, you know, we get along with our life, you get along with your life, I get along with my life, and that suits me fine. So I get here, this is how you came across. But in all honesty, you thought you'd met the man of your dreams here with the 10 of Cups. But then realizing this gut feeling is, why am I being treated like a best buddy here? Yeah, we're supposed to be together. They like your style. They like your style. That's what I get here. That your style suits their style. Very kind of, you know, quite black and white in a way. I'm not saying that you're black and white, but they liked that kind of, you know, that their wife or their girlfriend or whatever, whoever that was, I don't feel they were needy. They just wanted a relationship, and they wanted children, they wanted marriage, they wanted what a relationship brings. But this person, I don't feel is capable of that. And then they saw you with your own thing going on, that, okay, well, maybe that person's better for me and I won't have any of the responsibilities and I can just get along with what I'm doing. And you're waking up to this now and realizing, okay, so you actually see me as just some kind of friends with benefits, if you like, because you're finding that you are spending a lot of time alone, the Hermit card, and more time alone. And when they're trying to mold you into the person that suits them, you do actually find that they withdraw, and they do, you know, they may say things like, oh, well, you know, I do care for you and we do see each other, what's your problem? And you was thinking, okay, but I was looking towards us being together, and now you're kind of realizing that it's not heading that way. It's like you're a friend. In fact, I would say that this person introduces you to their family as a friend. Oh, she's just a friend. We're friends. And that's how this person wants it. They don't want a marriage. They don't want a relationship where it's got demands and the other person has needs. They want to be the one that has all the needs, and they don't have to care about you, kind of thing, so much. So yeah, so I'm going to pull out another card here, the 5 of Earth. The 5 of Earth is, this is not as it seems, okay? And I feel that it's been very illusory for you. You thought this person had money too, and they have got no money. You felt that this was This was something that you could count on. This person seemed to have abundance of attention towards you, but it's not what it seems, okay? And this is a law of attraction. This is a law of attraction. I don't know why I'm getting this, but whoever I'm reaching out to, you may have been the mistress who turned out to be the girlfriend. Or you may have been the bit on the side that turned out to be the main partner. But they still want to treat you like that bit on the side. They don't want that relationship that they had. They want to keep it like this. And you don't want to keep it like this. Now, I'm not saying that all of you have had affairs, even if you didn't know about this second person, this third person involved in this. You're wondering why they're just keeping you on that kind of sideline kind of chick here. And you're concerned that actually there may be someone else here that they've been involved with for a long time. And you feel like the side chick. That's what I get here. You feel like you've been sidelined and sidelined even further, okay? Well, you are certainly learning about this person. And it's saying here, don't be afraid that this plan didn't work out as you thought it would work out. And you've hit a crossroads here and you have to make a decision. This person no longer wants to be with you. I think there's another person in the background. That's what I get. And I'm sorry if that offends you. But they see you as like the sidekick here, the side chick. And I'm sorry if this offends you. If it's not another person, they've got passion for something else, like a sport or cars or car rallies or buddies, but you always come second. And they want to keep you that way. They've had a wife that told them what to do and said that he couldn't do these things and said that he needs to spend more time with the children and said that he needs to put more effort into the marriage and that we need to go to counselling to resolve these issues. He's already done that. So he doesn't want it again because he's too immature to cope with the relationship. So I get the 9 of fire, and the 9 of fire is Scorpio, caution and uncertainty and reevaluating this and reviewing this whole thing. 10 of Cups, you're not going to get, I feel in this situation, I don't feel you're going to get that. And I feel that's in your thoughts, that with the 10 of Swords here, and then I get the 6 of Wands. But you know, so beautiful at first. This person was so attentive to my needs here, and I have some lovely memories of this person. Well, you know why these type of people do this, why they treat you like you are a queen at the beginning, is because you get hooked on this. You become addicted to wanting, you know, they will go away and they can just return and then they can give you all this love bombing again and then go off again, and you get hooked on this, the way this person is treating you. But this is confusing, totally confusing. This man has made up his mind. I don't want a marriage. I don't want the response. I feel what they don't want is the responsibility of a relationship. But they want the benefits of a marriage without being married. If that's explaining that a little bit further. I get the Messenger of Earth you're dedicated. You're absolutely dedicated to this relationship. This is where this person, these men, these types of men have no idea what they do. They think that if they just choose another person, that they can still have their cake and eat it. I'm going to get out of this, this wife, get away from this wife, this long-term girlfriend, always bitching and moaning, and I'll go for something that's like somebody who's been the side chick already. So for some of you, you've been the side chick and you didn't even know. You thought you were in a loving two-way relationship. They always treat, these types of people always treat the mistress better than the wife, you know, and the girlfriend. They always treat the mistress with much more respect, much more love. The Ace of Fire, and the Ace of Fire is a transformation and being quite bold here in what you're. I don't feel that you're going to stop at this. You actually want what the wife had, or what the girlfriend had. You want that. You want to take over that. But this person does not want that. Okay, they don't want that. They want some kind of very casual, cake and eat it kind of relationship. So I get here the King of Earth. So I do get also I do get the King of Cups here, but I also get the King of Earth. Now the King of Earth could be somebody in your past that you actually may have given this person up for this other person here. You may have left this person to and kick them to the curb to actually be with this person. So you want to try to make this work because you gave something up here to be with this person. And this other person sees you as independent. They're saying to you, oh, my girlfriend, my wife, she was so needy, she was so clingy, she was so childish, she was like a child, you know. But that's when somebody projects somebody else like that, it's usually that they're the one that's the child. And they see you as independent, so they feel that they don't have to constantly please you. And there's a conformity of this, that you're going to conform to this. Well, okay, well, he did say that she was very immature and needy, and that he couldn't do anything, and she questioned everything, and he was attracted to me because I was very independent, and I did my own thing, and he liked that about me. But now that I want to be in a relationship with him, he's kind of backed off. So what's this about? What is this about? He wants to keep up the cake and eat it. That's what this is about. I'm sorry if this is not, resonating with you, but this is what I'm picking up for Scorpio. And so what I'm going to look at next is, I don't feel that you're going to leave this person in July. I feel that you're just going to do what this man wants you to do, which is sit on the sidelines there while this person just does what they want to do, and hope that you actually jump in the place of his ex. So what I'm going to look at here is an energy card. An energy card, okay. So let's pull out an energy card for Scorpio. And if this is not another person, an ex or an ex-wife or somebody that's hung around for ages, I feel that if it was, they were telling them that they cared for them, they loved them, and none of what they told you. You know, you should never believe the stories of my wife didn't understand me situation. I mean, if you're going to sit there and listen to that rubbish, then, and this is what you've ended up with. I feel you may also be spying to find out if he is dabbling with the ex behind your back. I get two of these come out, okay? So what does these say? I feel he chose you because you did shine through. You shone through with your confidence, your independence, and authenticity. You really shone through, and he loved that about you. And I also get into me, I see, but there's also a side of you that's insecure. And I'm not saying that you actually put on this persona of like being independent and you know, and confident, because he was saying that his ex was not confident and the ex was not independent. Maybe you did compete a little bit there, on, you know, unknowingly. You may have competed a little bit there. You may actually compete to get this man's love. So I'm just going to look into me, I see. Just bear with me. Into me, I see, which is because these can be quite complicated, these cards. Right, into me, I see. At certain precious moments, you called into a deep and meaningful connection with the world or another person. A magical affinity arises with the kind of intimacy that in turn encourages a greater understanding of yourself. The relationship acts as a mirror, helping you see your own patterns. What it reflects about you can further your own personal evolution. Now is the time to take a risk by connecting with another. Can you see how far you've come? Can you see what is still active within you that needs to change or heal? You will discover more about who you are as you discover more about another. Even if you cannot possibly know what it's truly like to be in someone else's shoes, you can listen and learn. This is a magical gift being offered to you right now. The concept applies beyond romantic connection. What do the dynamics in the closest friendships, work relationships, and family say about you? So what this is saying is that you do come across as very independent, nobody can touch you, confident, you know, you don't need anyone, you can stick up for yourself and all this kind of thing. So when it comes to a relationship, they mirror that back to you. It's like, well, you don't really need me all the time, which I was attracted to that you don't really need me all the time. So I'm just going to go and do my own thing. And, you know, it's what you mirror backwards and forwards to this person. What do the dynamics in the closest friendships, work relationships and family say about you. Relationships are extraordinary opportunities for healing. When predicted on honesty and caring, they have a great impact on how you contribute to the world. Intimate relationships hold up a mirror of truth and reveal more treasures than you might ever expect. If you can look into it, take a risk and see everything as beautiful, even in its imperfections, imagine how deep you could go. So what this is saying is, do you actually come across as if you don't need anyone? And would you be a candidate to actually be the side chick, because you come across as if you don't need anyone, you don't need that relationship, you don't need that marriage, you don't need that commitment. And although you're saying, well, I come over as a very strong character because that's how I've been brought up, and you know, I take over and I'll deal with everything, you may also come across to these kind of toxic men who just want to have some kind of side thing going on, and you may actually give this energy out. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, so what I get here is, I do get the helper, I do get the fixer, I do get the people pleaser. Combined with that, confidence and independence. It's like, wow, you know, to somebody who just wants to ride with you for a while, that's exactly perfect for them. Okay, so let's have a look at the Divine Oracle to finish this reading. Okay, let's look at the Divine Oracle to finish this reading. Allowing. You see, you have allowed this. You have shown this person, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. You can do what you like. I will just tolerate this. So you have allowed this. And I have to say, I'm not saying that you've done this, but if you were the mistress, or you were the person, he was with someone when you met, then he's going to paint this picture of you that actually you've allowed this. You've allowed this. And it says, why did you allow this? Divine love here. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin to a love affair with spirit. So that could be a love affair. I mean, it says it there, a love affair with spirit. Although it says spirit, it could say you had a love affair. You allowed this to come in, okay, because you may have been needy in your own way and looking for divine abundance and love and attention, you know, instead of being this constant independent helper. And you were looking for love. I feel that you were looking for love. I feel that you were saying to yourself, it's my turn for love. And I don't care where this comes from, whether this person is attached, is married, or is with someone, or I'm not concerned with that. I feel this is my time. And because you allowed this person doesn't take you seriously. They think that, you know, that's great. I've got this person that's allowing this and I can just do what I like. And, you know, so now you're stuck in this situation where you've enabled this, and they can actually throw this back in your face and say, I gave somebody up for you. And you're just doing exactly the same as that person is doing. So it's like they've got you where they can manipulate you. Don't you start with that. My ex used to say that. So even if you were not the mistress, if you were not the lover, this person, I feel you had a gut feeling, was seeing someone before, you know, while you were seeing them, but you didn't, you negated the red flags here. So what I'm going to finish with this card reading is the angel cards. Okay, the angel cards. Whoever I'm speaking to, if you were this third party, you may have actually been doing, you know, really trying to attract this person to come to you, and saying that the ex or the wife treats you badly, and I will treat you better than that. I would allow you to do all these things. I would allow this. You know, I would allow this. This is allowing. So let's have a look here at the angel cards. I think this is going to go on for the next few months, but I feel you may feel a little bit of dissatisfaction, and you're kind of thinking, okay, I allowed this. This person views me as like, yeah, I get it's not the right time. It's not the right time. I also get why you may say, why on earth did I even get involved with this? And I get weight. And I also get trust. So you were searching for love. You felt that you found love. And it's saying here is that you should have waited. And because on top of this is wait, you should have waited, because this would have come around within the next few months, and this was not the right timing. And you need to you should have trusted in, you know, in that time that you waited, instead of going with somebody who's already attached. That's what I get here. That's what I get here. This is where you know, you've made this mistake, and I'm sorry if this is not right for you. But there is a complication here. When somebody says, are you with someone, and you turn around and say, well, it's complicated. This is full of complication. It's full of drama. It's full of excitement. It's full of lust. It's full of, but it's not a relationship. It's not a relationship. It's fun. It's daring. It's risk-taking to this other person. They see it as like, you know, it's daring, it's exciting. It takes your mind away from the boring day-to-day life and living. And I don't see this as like the love that you were searching for. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. If you do want your own personal reading, there is a booking site in the description at the bottom, and you can book your own. I can record a reading like this for you and send it to you, or we can do a face-to-face Zoom chat reading. Okay. And thank you so much. And if you'd like to buy me a pot of tea or an English cup of tea, there is a link at the bottom where you can make a donation. I just want to say thank you so much. I love all of you. Thank you for swinging by here, it's not going to resonate with all of you, but this looks pretty kind of convoluted. And to me, it looks like it's all a lot of fun. And, you know, you allowed it. You allowed this person to come in and have this fun with you. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and bye for now. Bye-bye.